how much time your animation want to apply. That animation time we need to give by using animation duration. Okay, these things we have learned in previous class, and we will learn remaining all one after other. See, I will start with one simple program and we will learn these all one after other. First, I will go for my folder and I will write the basic program, and I will apply these all properties one after other. So I will remove these all, and first I am creating one text file. So every HTML program contain basic tags HTML, and HTML has clause which contain two parts. First one, head, and head has clause. Next, body, and body has clause. Right. And in this, what I have to write? Another tag. What is the another tag we use?
Style tag.
Very good. Style tag, and style has clause. So inside this one only, we will give the CSS properties. So if we give inside this style, we call it as a internal CSS. And first, what is my aim? I need to create an object. So here, this is my browser. On this browser, I need one element. Element, or you may call it as an object. Okay. So how do I create this object? By using one element. So you can take any element to get this one. So what is this? Just on this browser, I will create one empty element. For this empty element, to get this object, I will give width and height. That's it. I won't give any other. So I will take one paragraph element which does not contain anything. Okay. And when you write this paragraph, by default, which will display something on your browser. So for example, example is one message which is printing on my browser. So first I will save this one. Save as animation example .html and save, and we'll run that program. So this is my aim. So what happens? Just it has printed example, but I don't want this text type. I need one object type. So for that I need to give width and height, then automatically which will display a box on your browser. So for which element I am giving? Paragraph element P, and for this element I am giving width. So width you can give any size. So I will give its a size as 100 pixel and height has 100 pixel. Okay. So when I execute this one, so what happens? Any object has displayed it here, even I give width and height. Can you find any object on my browser? No. Why? Because it has created. It has created, but you can't identify it at this place because of color coding. Because of color coding. Default color of your browser is white and your element color is also white. So that is the reason why you can't differentiate the two. So to get the color for this element, just I will change its background color. Background color as red. Okay, now you can see this element at this position. Yes, now you can see or not?
Yes, sir.
This position has allotted for this element. Right. What I do? My first job, I want to change its color. Is it completed in previous class? Changing color of an element. So changing color, along with that I need to move the object. If you know this basic one, then we can understand the remaining all properties. So I will go for previous example one more time. So initially, first I will go for moving an object. So my object want to move from this position to this right corner. Right now it is at left corner. My element want to move. I want to give an animation. With the help of this animation, this object want to be moved to the right corner. Okay. So for time being, this want to be moved. Time being, it want to be moved. So first I need to create an animation. For which element I need to give animation? What is this element?
Paragraph.
So in paragraph element, my first job, I need to give animation name to this paragraph. So animation name colon, you can give any animation name. See my first animation. This is my class. This is my animation name. So after giving animation name, immediately my one more requirement that I need to give how much time this animation want to be applied. So for that, animation duration. Okay, so this animation duration says how much time your animation want to be applied. So I will give 10 seconds of time. Okay, so this 10 second your animation will apply. So within this 10 minutes, what I want to do? This is my requirement. So what is my aim? So my object initially, which is present at the left top corner, I want to move this object to the right top corner. This is my aim. So for time being, it want to be moved. So for that, I will start off writing. I will divide this time into some quarter times, and I will give some properties where my object want to be moved. Next, I will apply this rule. So to give the animation rules, we need to go for a block, that is keyframes block. Keyframes block. So keyframes block, in between I will write the rules. So what rules? Just simply I need to divide my timing in the time period how my object want to be reflect. So that rules I will write. Right now, did you give any what we call interlink between these two objects? Do you have right now any link between these two? Did you give any link? No, because
No, sir.
how this link will establish? Follow to these keyframes, I need to give name of animation. So where this animation name exists, for that element it will interact. So keyframes. So my FIRST first animation means now if I write this one, the link will be established between these two. So link has established between these two. It has completed. Next, what is my job? So initially my object is exist at the top left corner. Okay. So here 10 seconds, within 10 seconds, it want to be moved to the right top corner. I don't know the, for example, this is 700 pixel at the right side and top side 0 pixel. Top side 0 pixel. If it is like this, then I will divide my timing into 4 quarters. So first one, begin. So begin is 0%. Next end is 100%. Okay, 100%. Next, first quarter is nothing but 25%. Next 50 and 75%. So these are the timings. After completion of 25% of time, after completion of 50% time, 75% of time, and 100% of a time. So when it is at 0 timing, I means 0 is nothing but beginning or ending. Beginning time. So at beginning, my element or my object must be present at the top left corner. So top left corner means I won't give any space between from top corner to my object. So I have only 0 pixel distance. And left is also top left corner. So left is also 0 pixel. Means this element is exist at top left corner. See, after 10%, after first to 25% of time, my object want to be moved to this position. Okay. So tell me any positions for this for this. How can I give this top and left? For 25 time. So top side for this element.
0 pixel.
Very good. 0 pixel. And left side, give any number.
300.
So 300. Very good. 300 pixel. So 300 may be the very large. So I will take from 150 mark. So 150, 15 multiplications we will take. Next. Next. What about this one? Top equal to, as usual, 0 pixel. And left I will give 300 pixel. Okay. And top equal to, as usual, 0 pixel. And left 15 3 is 45, 450 pixel. Next. And the top equal to 0 pixel. And the left 15 4 600 pixel. So this is the way I have given animation. Let us check whether it will apply or not. So you tell me the reason why if it is not applied. Is it applied? Is it applied?
No, sir.
No. Why? Because by default, what is the position of element? See, we have learned different types of positions like static position and the relative position, fixed position, and one more is stick position. Okay. Among this,
Absolute.
every element is having static position. Static means even you apply any changes on this element, that properties never apply. What is my aim? Based on my rules, this element positions want to be changed. For that, this element position, I need to make it as relative. If I change it to relative, then this element get what we call motion properties. Means this element can be moved from one place to another place. Okay, so this is the one of the important thing you should remember. So I will change my position to relative. Okay, relative. Now you check whether it will apply or not. Is it applied?
Yes, sir.
Can you change the movement in object or not? Previously, why it did not happen? Because the position is static type. Position is static type. If you change this position to relative type, then you can get the difference in this one. Please 2070 can mute yourself. Okay. Wait for a while. Right. So because of this, next when I change it to relative, this you can get the changes in object positions. So it has completed. Now, how many times it is applying? See, take a second, 50 minutes, 50%, 75%, and after 100%, this element has moved to the end and again coming back to the starting position. Again, is it applying?
No, sir.
How many times this animation applies?
One.
Only one time. but I don't want to apply one time. It want to be apply some number of times. For that, we have another property. We have another property. See, I am writing another property, that is animation iteration count. What is the another property? Animation iteration count, which specifies how many times your animation want to apply. See, I will give only twice. I will give only twice. Let us check whether it applies twice or not. So, first time, S element has reached at the top this corner, and second time it is applying. Second time. Next, what about third time? Is it iterating one more time?
No, sir.
No. So it has stopped. Twicely it has applied. Here you have to raise question. Sir, if I write any animation, that animation want to be applied infinite number of times, sir, then what can I do? Just you need to apply the value as infinite. If you give this animation iteration count as infinite, then which will be iterate infinite number of times. So right now this is slow in motion. So I want to increase its speed. Then what I do?
Increase duration.
If I increase duration, what happened? It will become slow. Yes or no? If I reduce this duration, speed will increase. I will change it to 3 times, 3 seconds. Next, let us check whether it will apply or not. See, this is first time, second time, third time, fourth time. So it will iterate infinite number of times. Is it clear? Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, one more thing. I want to change color of this one, sir. Okay. So while it is moving, I want to change its color. Then what I do? Then what? See, change color means, is it one rule or not? Is it one requirement or not? Changing color is one requirement. Means that to fulfill that requirement, then what I need to do? I need to give rule to that animation. So where can I give that rule? So inside this paragraph or inside these keyframes? Where can I give that rule?
Inside keyframe, sir.
Very good. Inside keyframes. What I do? So initially, what is the background color?
Red.
Red. So it is red. Next, after 25%, how my background color want to be changed? Tell me some other color.
Blue.
Blue. Very good. And see, as here you need to put colons. And background color. Tell me another color.
Yellow.
Yellow. Next, in the same way, I need to come back or otherwise give any other color. Background color. Blue, yellow,
Black.
black. Very good. And at last, if you require need the same color, you can give same. Otherwise, green. This is my color. Now let us check whether it is applying or not. Changing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So can I change the shape of this color? I want to make it as circle. Then what I do? So this circle, and right now it is square. It want to become circle. So at the end top right corner. Then how can I make it as what we call circle?
By giving
Border.
radius.
Very good. Border radius. Border radius. So here, border radius. Where can I give? inside keyframes or inside paragraph? Inside paragraph or inside keyframes? Inside keyframes I need to give. So time being it want to be changed to circle. So for that I am writing here radius. Which radius? Border radius. Initially it must be square. So radius, no radius means 0 pixel radius or 0%. So percentage we will go as point of percentage. Next border radius. So all sides I am applying. So it will become, for example, 25%, not 25. So circle means, see this is square. Understand how I am going to write. If it want to become circle, this side 50% curve, this side 50%, this side 50%, this side 50%. Yes or no? So if it is four sides 50%, it become a circle. Okay, right now it is not circle, it is ellipse, but if you write it properly, you will get a circle. So first I want this much distance of circle, means border radius to be reduced. Next this part, next 50%. At 100 position, if you make it as 50%, then it will become the exact circle. Now let us check. First 0%. Next I will change it to 10%. Next at this position, border radius as 20% and the border radius as 30% and the border radius as, direct I will write 50%. It will become the circle at last. Again coming back to this position. Now we will check whether it is converting or not. Is it converted?
Yes, sir.
So last I have given more radius. That's why directly it has converted from 30% to 50%. Did you observe this one? Is it observed or not? Right. So this is the way you have changed the animation. You have changed the object also. So just you need to change the height and width, then automatically that object will be changed. So it has completed. Now one thing, always this element direction is which side?
Right, sir.
Left to right.
Left to right. So sir, I don't want from left to right, sir. I want right to left. Right to left. So for that, I don't want to change my entire code from right to left side, sir. The same program want to be converted direction, opposite direction. For that, we have another attribute. Sorry, not attribute, property. That is animation direction. Animation direction. So, are you want to change a direction for time being or at a time? So, at a time you are changing, or you for time being it will change. So, we will change it one only once. So, for that, animation direction. Direction is reverse. Reverse means opposite of current direction. So now you check. So is it exactly reverse to previous animation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. See one more requirement. See, sir, I want one side left to right, sir. Next one right to left side. Is it also one requirement or not? One is left to right and next one is right to left. I need such kind of direction, sir. What can I do? Just you need to change this direction as alternate. alternate. Just I have changed it to alternate and check how it will perform. So now left to right, again right to left. Did you observe this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, one is left to right and next one is right to left. So how did you get this one? By using animation direction. Is this all properties are clear?
Yes, sir.
Or any doubt? So it has cleared. Again, this same thing will be applied for another one, that is transition. Okay. Next, 1 minute, students, please. So now the charging is not available. I will bring my charger. So wait for a while, please. Thank you. Okay. So these all are the different properties: animation name, animation duration, iteration, and direction. Now we'll see another some more list. Next, delay. Animation delay. See here, one thing you observe. See here, I am reloading my file. I am reloading this file. When I reload, is this animation applied immediately or it has waited some time? I have reloaded. When I reloaded, immediately this animation applied. Did you observe this one?
Yes, sir.
When I reloaded, immediately it has applied. So I don't want to apply immediately. After opening my browser, next it want to be wait 2 seconds. Next this animation want to be applied. Then what can I do? So we have another property in animation, that is animation delay. That is animation delay. So I will write that one inside this for element. So animation delay. I will give this delay time as 3 seconds. Means what happens? After opening browser, it will wait 3 seconds. After completion of these 3 seconds, your animation will start. Now you observe this one. I have uploaded 1 second, 2 second, 3 second. Next it has started. Did you observe this one? Or can
Yes,
I
sir.
reload? So waiting 1, 2, 3 seconds. Next started. So this is the way your animation can wait based on your requirement. This is animation delay. Next, one more important thing: delay, duration, fill mode, iteration, play state. Here, this is time function. We will learn this time function. Next, we will go for fill mode later. Time function. So if you go for this, did you observe this one, how it is applying? See, I will increase this time, then you understand this duration. I will change this duration from 3 to 8 seconds. See, understand the timing between this 0% to 25%. understand how the element is applying animation between one period of time. So here observe the slow started, fast, slow ended. 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 Did you observe this one?
Yes, sir.
No, I don't want such kind of what we call speed increasing and decreasing. I want this animation from starting to ending without increasing its speed and decreasing its speed. For that, we will go for this animation timing function. Animation timing function. So by default, it is ease time. I will tell you that all 5 values we have, we will learn one after other. The first one is from starting to ending, I need same time, same what we call no increasing, decreasing speed. So with same speed, I want to apply this animation. For that, so we have one animation timing function, animation timing function. If I change this to linear, L-I-N-E, linear, okay, then you want such kind of what we call delaying and starting. See, observe one thing. So can you find such kind of changes or linearly moving? Any increasing, decreasing?
No, sir.
No. So from top starting to ending, with the same speed it is moving, with the same speed it is coming. Okay. So this is the animation timing function to give linear speed. Linear means like a scale time. Next, another value is ease, E-A-S-E. Ease is default value. Ease is default. Default is nothing but start slow, end slow, and in between it will become fast. So it has 3 seconds dilation. So did you find the first model or not? So I won't give this many all. I will give you only 2 things, 0% and 100%. Now you understand well. I will make it as comment lines. Cut. Three seconds. So what did you observe? Starting with slow, it became some fast, again slow. Slow, again it became somewhat fast, again slow. Okay, so this is ease. This is ease. Next, we have 2 more values, ease in, ease out also. See, linear is nothing but, what is linear? Animation has same speed from starting to ending. What is default value? Animation slow start, then fast, before it ends again slow. Did you observe this one? Ease, default pin. Ease in is nothing but it will slow start and will become fast. And ease out is nothing but again it will start with speed and ends with slow. We will observe these 2. So now it is ease. Now I will change it to ease in. Ease in is nothing but slow start and will become fast. See, I will remove this animation delay to 1 second. And I will decrease this animation duration also, 4 seconds, to see the proper output. See, slow started and will become fast. Did you observe? Slow started will become speed. How did you get this one? How did you get this property? Which value it is?
Is in, sir.
Ease in. Ease out is nothing but fast started, slow ended. Ease out. Where is ease in? And I will change it to ease out. And fast started, slow ended. Don't compare with the reverse, because reverse is again exactly reverse. It will start speedily and end slowly. Speed start, end slow. Now ease in out means slow start, slow end. Ease in out is nothing but this is almost look like a ease, but which has some difference. Slow started, became fast, again slow ended. Slow started, again became fast, again slow ended. It is like a ease. Okay, so these are the 5 values. Linear is nothing but from begin to end same speed. And if you ease is the default value, slow start, slow end, and in between it is fast. Animation ease in is nothing but it will start with slowly and end faster. Animation ease out is nothing but fast start, slow end. And if you want to get these two, just to make it as ease in out, or no need to write anything, default value also linear. So did you understand timing function? So
Yes, sir.
which is most of the cases, which one you recommend? Linear you recommend, because so from begin to end, which applies same rule. So these are the animation. And what is another thing? Animation delay, duration, fill mode. So again, understand this fill mode. So to understand fill mode, I will remove this iteration count as infinite. So when it is one time, you understand this one better. Okay. So when you want to apply an animation only one time, at that time you use this one, animation fill mode. Okay, when animation is only one time, you apply this fill mode property. See, observe, animation applied. Next, again your element coming back to starting position. Again, that animation is not applied. See, one more time. Started animation and it has ended at that middle, again coming back to starting position. So my element don't want to come back to the starting position. After it is reaching the end position, it want to be stay at the same place only. Did you understand my requirement? So it is started and will come back, come to the 100%, again coming back to the starting position. I am not expecting such kind of animation. Once it reach the end position, again it should be start. Then what can I do? So for that, you go for animation fill mode. So animation fill mode, we have two values. One is forward and next one is the backwards. So forwards is nothing but it will move to the forward, again will stay at the same position, at the end position. Backwards is nothing but again your animation coming back to starting thing. So what is that property? Animation fill mode. Animation fill mode, I want to change it to forwards. Forwards, WARDS. See, now you observe. Animation moving. Is it stopped at the end point or again coming back to the starting position?
Stopped.
See, mode and will be stayed at the end time. Okay, but it is not coming back to the starting position. If it want to be comes back to the starting position, make it as backwards. backwards. So this backwards, no need to use this one. Even you do not write by default, which comes back to the starting position. Is it clear? Do I need to write backwards manually? Do I need to write backwards manually?
No, sir. No, sir.
No,
By
even
default.
we do not give, again it is coming back to the starting position. So I will change it to forwards. Animation fill mode as forwards. So what is another, and see one we will list out. This delay has completed, duration completed, sorry, direction completed, duration, fill mode, iteration count completed, animation name completed, timing function completed, and play state. So play state, this conveys whether your animation is playing or sleep mode is nothing but paused. So do you know the difference between play and pause? I hope you know. You are
Yes.
good at games, so you know what is play mode and what is pause mode. What is mean by play mode while playing games? What is play mode? Can you play? Yes. Paused is nothing but,
Stop.
so you are stopping. Means is it terminating the game?
No.
Paused is nothing but terminating? No. Paused is nothing but just like a sleep mode. Again, you can resume it. Okay, you can resume it. But play mode is nothing but playing. Similarly, I can make my animation as playing, and when I want to stop my animation, then you can stop. Okay, so I will tell you one requirement. Based on that, we will apply that animation. So by default, my animation is moving from left to right side. Left to right side. So my requirement is when my moves move top of this element, when my moves move top of this element must be sleep mode, means pause mode, means that element should not be moved. Once I come out from this, my mouse move from this element, again it animation should be start. This is my requirement. See, I will show you with our existing example. So I will make it as infinite times again. So animation, iteration, count as infinite. I will reload this. So it is moving. Now I've moved my mouse onto this one. Is it stopping or applying animation? Animation applies. So when my mouse move onto this one, it want to be stopped. So remaining times it should be animate. So for that, what I do? So I will write the code. So by default, what is the animation state? Playing or pausing?
Playing.
Playing. What is my job? I want to stop. I want to make it as pass when my mouse move onto this element. So I said one way how to write this mouse event, mouse type of event. Do you have idea? Sorry, element colon h over. This h over is nothing but when your mouse move on to this element, and you need to differentiate this element and h over using colon. So when my mouse move on to this element, what I want to do, that you have to write it here. Very simple thing. Okay. So on which element your mouse will move? For which element you are applying these properties?
Background color.
Paragraph. So very good. Paragraph. paragraph. When my mouse move on to this element, then immediately my playing state should become passed. Okay, so what is that? Animation play state. So default is running, and I will change this to animation play state as passed. PAUSED, passed. Now you check whether it is stopping or not. Now animation not yet started. See, now my mouse is moving here. Right? Is it stopped?
Yes, sir.
Next, I am coming out from this one. Again, animation started. Stop, started, stop, started, stop, started. Are you observing this one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is animation stopping and applying. So this is just we have learned this one to know how to pass an animation. Is it clear? Is it clear or not? You can make one more thing also. You can see here what are the colors we have. So what are the colors? We have only two colors, red and green. Red and green. When my mouse move on to this one, it want to be changed to yellow color. Okay, then where can I write that color property? In paragraph, in H over, or in keyframes? When my mouse move on to this
H over,
element,
sir.
I want to change its color to yellow. So what I write it here? Which color want to be changed? Background color want to be changed to yellow. Now let us check whether it applies or not. What happened? BACKGROUND. Color YALLOW. It is not applying. PACKGROUND color as yellow. What happened? It is not changing. BACKGROUND background color. I will make it as visible. BACKGROUND, which is not applying. We will write for another element. Paragraph style.
Background color.
GROUND background color to red. Default this one. For paragraph. Hello is default color, and this I will change it to another element, H1. This is red color. When H1, H over, background color is
Yellow.
green. Okay, yellow. It's not applying. Background color is not changing with H over. At least color will change. Text color will change. Yes, text color is changing, but background colors are not changing. See, we can change the color of the text, but background is not changing, but should be changed. GROUND color to yellow. I will remove this default background color. Yes, when default color is available, it is not changing. But if default color is available, which is not changing. See, observe one thing. When it is moving, it has changed to yellow color. But if it is having default color to this one, it is not changing. Did you observe this one?
Yes, sir.
Background. If it is default color is some other color, then you are unable to see its modification. Default
wrong you.
GROUN. If it is have default, see yellow color is changing, its background is also changing. Along with that, we have red color. That's why we are unable to see it's a changing property, but it is applying. If you remove this default color, then you can see the difference. When it does not have anything, it is applying. Background is applying, but it is not changing. So is it clear? What is this? This H over what we learned? Passed. Animation. Animation. What is this? Play. State. Passed. What happened?
So para tag.
Okay. Thank you. Paragraph. I have removed this paragraph. Right. It has animation has stopped. So these all properties we have learned. Okay. Next, we will go for transitions. This transition is also similar to animation only. Among these, all properties are same. So transition, this is a shorthand property again. Animation transition delay is nothing but what is transition delay? So transition I will tell you later. But what is this transition delay says? After applying some transition, so after completion of this time period, your transition will apply. What is transition duration? Transition duration means like animation duration. Transition duration means how much time your transition want to be applied. Transition property is some other thing, and transition time function is similar to animation time function. So first we need to learn what is transition. Transition is also like an animation, but animation is different. This time transition affects it. So for effect is nothing but either changing color or changing width. These all are immediately performed in animations. Immediately performed in animation, but I don't want to apply immediately. So for time being, this want to be applied. See one thing. Just now I have shown one thing, that is I have changed the color property. So I will give you this code through link. online. Compiler. See, this program is available in PPTs also, but I will give you this program link as it is. I will share it to you with this one. So see, in the first location I will paste this one. Check this link. This is the end program. Right, I will go for my program. So I will remove this everything, and I will write with the begin. Width has 100 pixel and height has 100 pixel. Width has 100 pixel and height has 100 pixel, and I will change its background color to green. Background color to green. We'll see this program output. Yes. Next, when my mouse move on to this element, this color want to be changed to some other color. So again, is it applied? PH over, and it's a background color again won't change. We will check it. BROG background color to red. Is this changing will work? Yes. See, what did you observe here? Is it immediately changing or waiting some time? So when my mouse move on to this one, is it immediately changing, or so for time being it is changing? Immediately changing. So this kind of what we call animation we have seen, this kind of changing animation we have seen, but this changing color don't want to apply immediately. For time being it want to apply. For that cases we need to go for transitions. Okay, so transition is nothing but it is an effect that are added to changing an element. Okay, gradually means time being from one style to another style. For the time being, if you want to change your effect, then you need to go for transitions. So transition properties are these all. Okay, so among this we need to go for transition property. This is the main thing. Okay, and remaining all are same. So first I will write transition. So here I need to use what is that? First, transition color. So transition property. Okay, so which property you are changing, that you need to write follow to this one. When my mouse move on to this element, which one you want to see effect? Which effect you want to see? See what this PH over says. When my mouse move on to this element, which effect you are expecting? Changing color from green to red. Green to red. Previously, how it happens? Immediately or it has some time? Immediately happens. But I don't want to apply immediately. For time being, it want to change. For that, I need to go for transition property. Which property you are changing? Background color. Background color, because this property you are changing. Background color, just put a colon, and how much time it want to take. transition duration. This transition duration says how much period this want to apply. For example, 10 seconds of time it want to take to change color from green to red. Now you observe what happens. Dear transition. Transition. NSITION transition property. I have changed. See. Immediately changed or it is waiting some time to come taking. So again it is coming back in the same way. So when my moves move on to this one, which is changing from one color to another color, and it has taken 10 seconds. Again when I come out from this, again it is taking 10 seconds of time to come back to the starting position. So previously using animation, did you get this facility? You can't, but transition can do. Okay, so if you want to change any property for time being, then you need to go for transition. Only properties, not for animation type. Next, I want to increase this width. Okay, so see here. How can I change width? So initially width is 100 pixel. Width is 100 pixel. I want to change its width to 500 pixel. Now tell me how it will apply. Is it apply time being? Is it applying time being?
Yes, sir.
Is it applying time being or immediately applying? So is it increasing slowly or immediately applied?
Immediately.
Immediately applied. Why it is applying immediately even I have written transition? Because for this transition property, did you give this width? For this transition property, which property you want to change for time being?
Background.
Only background color. But did you changing with width also?
No, sir.
No. So make width by giving space. Now see the difference. Is it immediately applying or for time being increasing? Next, when my mouse come out from this, again gradually decreases. Again moves on to this one, again increases, again decreases, increases, decreases, increases, decreases. Did you observe this one? This effect is applies gradually, not immediately. Okay. Next, I want to increase the width, height also. Height to 500 pixel. So is it apply immediate or time being when I move my cursor? Which one will apply immediately? Which one will gradually increase? If I move my mouse onto this element,
Height apply immediately.
height apply immediately, but what about the width? Gradually
Gradual.
increases. So it what happened with the spelling? HEIGH. What happened? Both are applied immediately. Height and width both has applied immediately. Even I have written width. It's miracle, guys. height width both are applying. How it is possible? Even I write width and height, this height width, there is no actual combination. What happened? Maybe there is any relation between height and width, but it should not be applied like this. We'll do any other modifications. What is but no changes, but width and height, this even I write anything, this animation property will applies. Background, but it is applying for both height and width immediately. 100 pixel. GHT. It is not applying for reverse, but applying for when I write width, it is apply both immediately. Something may be browser dependent, they are browser dependent. And next one, animation delay. What is animation delay says? Transition delay says? What is transition delay? Hello guys, what is transition delay?
When we open the web page, it delays sometime.
After moving your mouse onto this element, after completion of this duration, this delay time, your transition will apply. Delay, see, I will decrease this time to 2 seconds. Okay, and I will give 5 seconds of time to start my animation, transition. See, my mouse has mode, transition, delay. TRAN, transition. Transition delay. Now you check. See my mouse mode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds waited. Then it changed to red color. Did you observe? So if it is out of this one, next it is waiting 5 seconds, again coming back to green. Next move on to this one, it will wait 5 seconds. Again this transition will apply. Okay, this is giving the delay time to start your transition. Okay, so you can give this way. And what about transition fill mode? Not fill mode. This is transition timing function. What is transition timing function? Just now we have learned timing function. What are the values? E is linear, linear in, linear out, linear in out. Linear is nothing but what is linear? So you understand with
Same.
width instead of color.
Sir, near background color, if you are using comma, we are getting, sir.
If we give comma, we are getting.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will remove this delay. What about width? WID TH.
500 pixel.
Okay. Both are 100 pixel, 500 pixel.
Sir, you did not write height, sir. There.
Just I have changed only width to understand this one, these timing functions. So how it has changed? Least bother about this color changing. So slow started and fast again slow ended. Slow started, fast, slow ended. I am not expecting that one. So linearly with the same speed, it want to start and it want to end. So transition, what is this timing function? It make it as linear. And observe this difference. From starting to ending, same speed. Starting to ending with the same speed. And what about this? Just now we will see. Comma HEIGHT, height. And here I won't give height. Here I will give height. 500 pixel. Yes. Here it applied immediately. Height is applied immediately, but width is not applied immediately. Did you observe this one? Hello guys, did you observe this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But previously I forgot to put this one. I will change it to height, HEIGHT. Now both sides applied for time being. Okay, if I do not put comma, what happens? Both sides immediately applied. Both sides gradually change. But if you put comma, then both sides it applied properly. This is transition. And ease in is nothing but we have seen earlier. Slow start and fast ended. Ease out is nothing but slow end, fast started. Ease in out is nothing but slow start, then became fast and slow end. So these all are the transitions. Very simple thing. Almost 70% is similar to these animations only. Okay. And the last one, very simple topic. This is CSS web fonts. So what is the last time to us? 11:50. I hope.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just we have 20 minutes and it is more enough to learn web fonts. See web font. These web fonts are useful when you are, if for example, I want to display my text in particular font style. But if that font style is not present in your system, then we go for web fonts. See friends, here you can see these many different types of fonts. Yes or no? These many different types of fonts are present in your system. So when you install this MS Office, along with your MS Office, you can see these many different types of fonts. Okay, but I am not expecting these type of fonts. I want some new style of font. But that must be exist in the internet. That must be exist only within the internet. I unable to use that one. in my browser. Then how can I use that one? By using web fonts. So I will tell you from where you have to collect that web fonts. Okay, so we have one internet resources for the different fonts. So that is fonts.google.com. Okay, so when you click, when you visit this website, you can find different types of fonts. So we'll see one different thing which is not present in our system. See, this kind of font is present in your system. Can you see this kind of font? Hello guys, can you see this
No,
kind
sir.
of font?
No, sir.
It is not available. But on my browser, I want to see this kind of font. Then how can I give? So it is available in internet resource. This type of, here this is the name of your font, astigmatic. So this kind of what we call style is not present in my system. Then how can I use this one? So first we need to download this font. Okay, how can I download? See, when you click on this font, at the top right corner, you can see download family. Can you see this download family?
Yes, sir.
Yes. When you click on this, it will install on your, it will download to your system. So it has downloaded, and by default, it will give you in zip format. Do you have zip software? This is compressed software. Compressed file will give you. It will give you compressed file. So I will show you where you can find. When you click on downloads, here you can see that file downloaded. And when you click on this show in folder, you can see that font at this place. Just to cut this one. Did you understand this point till this point? So just to go for website fonts.google.com and select any font and download that font, then which will be downloaded to your system. Just to copy this one and paste in which location you want to write that program. So we have PTT folder. At this location, I want to write my program with this font. So just to paste this one. So animation example is our program or not? Yes, your program and your font should be present at same location. Next, right now it is in zip format, means compressed format. You need to extract this file. So how can I extract? Just right click on this file and extract here. Extract here. When you click on extract here, you can see two files at this position. One is olf.txt and next one is this font name. And its extension is .ttf. This is true type font. TTF is nothing but true type font. So this font family I need to use in my animation example. So I will open my animation example program. This is my animation example. And I have closed. So HTML and HTML. And which contain two things as usual, head, and the head has closed, and body has closed. Next style, style style, and the style has closed. Next, in body I have some tag which is h1 tag, which is printing SR University, UNIVR University, and H1 has closed. This is my text and I will execute how it will print. So animation example, So SR University has printed in Times New Roman, default my browser format. So is your aim to print in your browser format? No, I want a new family and I have downloaded it from internet resources. So how can I use that font at my location? So go for style, and here we need to use one new block, that is @font font weight, not font weight, font wait guys, font face. So this is like keyframes. This is like keyframes. You need to write font face. Here you can create your own customized fonts. Customized fonts is nothing but like a web fonts. So for your font, what is your font? Just now you have downloaded something. This is your font name. So for this font name, you need to give your own name. Okay. So my font family. So font family, I want to give my own name to that font, that is my font. My font is nothing but like Times New Roman, Vardhana. So like that, my font is my own font. For this
Sir?
font,
If we write title, then there is no change.
what I didn't get you?
If we write title,
Which title?
no sir, in all HTML codes below head we written title.
Title. So I did not write title. This is very simple thing. This will display on your browser. Okay, if I write title, what happens? You can see this name at this location.
Okay. Sir.
Instead of animation example, this simple example will display. Check it. It has displayed simple example.
Yes, sir.
So this title is only for displaying your browser name. Okay. Right. So font face. So font family and my font. So I am giving this font name. This font name as my font. Okay. And where this file is existed, in the same file or not. So my program animation.example and my font both are at same location. Okay, so better to make it as both are at same location. That location address I need to give. So how can I give that address? By using source src colon URL and the name, the .tty file name you have to give it here. Okay, and what is this one? This one, just I will copy this one and paste it here with the proper extension, that is TTF. Okay, now we will check whether this font will apply to your SR University or not. What happens? Font. Okay, so this just I have downloaded, but this font I am not applying for this one. So how can I give this font name? Style 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 equal to font family. Which font family? What is my font family name? What is my own font family name?
My font.
Very good. My font, just my font only. Now let us check whether this font will apply to this text or not. Is it applied?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so did you understand? Can I tell one more example? Just what you do, go to, see, I will remove this all. Tell me one after other. So which site I need to visit? Which site where I can find this my own fonts? fonts.google.com. Okay, then immediately it will show you some fonts. Okay, and I'm expecting some different type of font. So can I go for this one? Can I go for this one? Almost before we know it, all words are same. So I will go for this one, and I have clicked on this. Just I can find this download family. When I click on this download family, it will download.
You should buy.
And go to downloads. Go to downloads and open it in show in folder. This is my file. Just copy this file and paste at your program. So here I am pasting. So it has pasted. After pasted, what I do?
Extract.
Extractor. So just click it here and extract it here. I will change my, okay, even replace, no issues. Extract here, H to all are extracted. Among this, which one is my file? This one. Yes or no? Just copy this one, copy this one, and where can I paste? So inside this one, you paste. Animation.example. So new property applied or not?
Yes.
So this is the way you need to give the fonts. Okay, is it clear? Your own fonts. So you can go for any different type of fonts. Then you can select that kind of font. These all are the characters of this font. Okay, and this is the way uppercase letters, lowercase letters, and if you write any symbols, that symbols will print like this. And you can see the description of this everything. Okay, these are the different types of fonts. Next, one more thing, very simple thing, that is I did not tell you till now what does div tag do. Div. The div is very simple tag. Okay, so that is only for grouping your multiple elements as a single unit. See one thing. See, I will remove this program, and this program is present in your PPT also. Here, this location. See here, I will give you the source. See, I will write that one. First, what I do? Visit. Okay. How that file has downloaded? First, what you did? You have visited. My God. Wait, guys. It has struck. Hello, can you hear my voice?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Hello, can you hear me right now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I will share my screen. Somebody became a co-host. Okay, thank you. Right. How this program, how did you downloaded these fonts? So insert and visited which one? Fonts
Google.
.com. Next, select your interested font type or font family, and next download, and next copy that file from downloads, and next paste it in your folder. Next, extract that file. After extracting, so go for program in next slide. So the program, the way how the program is present in the next slide, that code you have to write. So this is the procedure to get your own fonts. And one more thing, div tag. See, very simple thing. See, if you see some websites, so for example, I will show you one simple website. Surrey University or engineering college. See, if I visit this one, see here everything is one thing. Not this one. Next. See, if you visit this website, see here, this is the title of this website, and this is some text, and this is some text. Yes or no? These are three individual lines. For this entire, these three lines, do you have some common background or not? Common background or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and this is coming under only one block. This is coming under only one block. So what I did, these all individual elements will be combined as a single unit by using div tag, and I have given common property to this one. Okay, let us check how can I give this one. If I do write this all individually, what happens? If I group it one, what will happen? We will observe one thing. See, I have written one statement. This is H1 tag I have used. H1 tag I have used, and this is SR University. Okay, and follow to this one, we have what we call this is paragraph located at Warangal. This is my text, and we'll see this program in our browser. See, this is our program. So SR University and we located at Warangal. These two are present. Now I want to give green color background to these two lines. So then what you did in previously you have written so style as background color as green. Okay, and the same color you have given for this paragraph also, for these two lines. But how it has displayed? These two are displayed with green color only, but these two will be considered as, how it considered, two independent lines, and for these two independent lines green color has applied. But are you want to apply like this?
No.
So you need to merge these two, and for these two lines you want same color as green. Then how can I do this one? You need to combine these multiple elements as a one group. So div is nothing but division. Div is nothing but just a division. Just you have grouped this one with a div tag and apply that property. Apply this property style. So I will paste it here. We'll see. Now, did you get some difference? Did you understand this one?
Yes, sir.
Why do we use this div tag? Basically, this div tag is for grouping multiple elements as a single unit. That for that purpose we use this div tag. Okay, so this is actually in third unit only, but I did not tell you how to use this div tag. So is it clear? Today's class, animations. What are the main topics we learn? Animations,
Transitions.
transitions,
Web fonts.
web fonts. So today's class I said one thing, that is all are I have changed background colors. Okay, I have taken one element as a background and I have changed background colors. Okay, try to do with images. I have written always as background color, background color, background color. Just remove this color and write image and give image at here. Then see how it will display. Okay, and if you get any doubts, you can ping me. I will clear your doubts. Are you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. I will clear these problems. Just to make this color to image and give the image name. So how do we give image name? URL open and close bracket, and in between you need to give image name. That remaining code, everything is same. Okay. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Right, today's class has completed. So meet again on Monday. Okay, bye guys. I'm closing this
Thank
session.
you, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Bye.